Wrestling fans, welcome to Championship Wrestling. I am Marty Ricker. Another great card for you this afternoon. The April Explosion Tour kicks off tonight. That's tonight at the Carver Recreation Center in Johnson City. Don't forget, this coming Thursday, April the 10th, Championship Wrestling presents Thursday Night Fight at the Civic Auditorium in Kingsport. Don't forget, that's Thursday night this week. And as we saw last week on television, Robbie Cassidy and Chris Richards will face off this coming Thursday night at the Kingsport Civic Auditorium in Championship Wrestling's first ever casket match this coming Thursday. On today's episode, we'll see a huge six-man tag team match. Bo James, Mo Jenkins, and Ray Idol will take on John Hawkins Promotions. And in a grudge match, former tag team partners Nick Hammonds and Wayne Smith will do battle. It's another great week of Championship Wrestling on the CW4. We're back right after this.
Don't waste your time thinking about me. I am saved, I am caged. I take everything I've got in vain. No, there's no reason why you should have to feel this way. There's no reason to lie.
Fans, if you'd like to raise money for your school, club, or civic organization, and you'd like to see the excitement of Championship Wrestling live in your hometown, then this message is for you. High school and college athletic departments, sports teams, police and fire departments, civic groups, or any group wishing to raise money can bring the stars of Championship Wrestling to town for a night of action and receive a portion of the receipts. Visit us at ChampionshipWrestlingTV.com or call 423-773-5449. Dates are filling up, so call now.
Now standing on the knee.
Now that's some leverage.
Yeah, that's leverage right there. Wayne Smith in the ring, Charlie on the outside. As
I just
Charlie,
noticed,
the bigger of the two.
Yeah, it looks like Wayne has a tattoo on his right leg, lower part. Man, but actually both legs.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe Charlie does.
There's Barbie distracting the referee, and
Can you blame him?
that's exactly what I was thinking. Can you blame Rick Clark right now? Can you actually blame him? Nick Hammonds in a world of trouble. 1-2. Nick Hammonds needs to stay healthy. He's got a War Games cage match coming up on Saturday night in Greenville. 1 week from tonight, War Games steel cage in Greenville. 15-foot high steel cage.
Well, I would say Nick will carry on his tradition of bleeding that night.
Yeah, in Greenville. Got a couple of big cage matches in Greenville. One is Nick Hammonds, Robbie Cassidy, and Thorne against Triple Crown, Adam York and the Smith brothers. If Hammonds, Cassidy, and Thorne win, then Candy gets 5 minutes inside the cage with Barbie. If Triple Crown wins, Adam York gets 5 minutes alone in the cage with Candy.
I got in a little bit of trouble for voicing what kind of match I wanted to see him in there last week.
Yes, you did.
So I'm not going to comment about any cream corn or oil this week.
I can see oil, but corn? I hope
Jell-O?
it's cream style. Whole kernel would just...
Yeah, cream style, of course.
Okay, I thought to say whole kernel just wouldn't do anything at all for anybody, I don't think. Wait a minute, he's going after, trying to choke Nick Hammonds. Nick Hammonds is being pummeled.
You know,
Wrestling fans, this coming Thursday, here in Kingsport Civic Auditorium, bell time 8 o'clock. Then on Saturday night, 1 week from tonight, Greenville, Eastview Parks and Recreation Center.
at this point, it's not a bad idea for Nick just to forget about this match and worry about what he's got coming up. He's got some important things coming up.
Yeah, boy.
And an injury today take him right out of that War Games.
That's exactly right.
I know that feeling. I was scheduled for the War Games in Kingsport a few months ago, but the injury took me out of it.
Well, Wayne Smith going for the fisherman suplex, and it converts into a small package. 1, 2, kick out before the count of 3. Went for the fisherman's. Oh, caught him with a spear. Caught him with a gore, but Nick Hammond still suffering from that knee injury. He's going to try to roll over, and 1, 2, 2.5.
Just that injury took him too much time to get over for the cover there. He may have had Wayne right there.
Wait a minute, here comes Charlie again as Wayne rolls out. Now Charlie Smith working on the knee of Nick Hammonds as Rick Clark being distracted once again by Barbie at ringside.
Well, you know, Nick hadn't got a lot of friends in the locker room right now. Maybe a couple, but he ain't got nobody out here to help him out like the Smith brothers have.
Well, we saw Nick Hammonds come to the rescue of Wayne Atkins last week on television.
You know,
so Wayne might be one of the only friends he's got in the back. Former tag team champion.
It's not been that too long ago. His partner in War Games, Thorne, and himself were, you know, fighting over that television title.
Yeah, that's very true.
And there's no love lost between Nick Hammonds and Robbie Cassidy.
1, 2. Nick doesn't stay in the same dressing room long, does he?
No, he doesn't. I think in the wrestling we call that the Lex Luger disease.
I was thinking Dick Slater, but...
Nick firing back up on Charlie a little bit here. You know, Charlie a little hesitant there, might have cost him.
Nick Hammonds hopping. Oh, catches him.
And Enziguri right in
exactly
the face.
Right.
But again, that hurt his leg. But you know, you try what you can. If you hurt, but it may have worked for him, but he's taking a lot of time right here.
Nick Hammonds working over toward the ring ropes, trying to pull himself up. Charlie Smith in the ring. This is not a handicap match. It's just referee Rick Clark don't have a clue what's going on. Hard right hand. Another hard right hand. Nick Hammonds with a third to Charlie Smith. A fourth to the side of the head of Charlie Smith. Off the ropes comes Wayne, ducks under, and catches him once again with a spear. Nick Hammonds with the spear, and Charlie is down. Ooh, hard right hand. Charlie Smith is down.
Nick seems to be shaking that knee off a little quicker on the follow-ups now.
Catches him with a stunner.
That's his finish maneuver.
1, 2, and Nick Hammonds is pulled off by Wayne Smith. That could have very easily been a disqualification. And now Charlie Smith is being pulled out of the ring. And
we seen last week.
Wait a minute.
They're not afraid to get counted out or to get disqualified. They're just out there to do punishments.
Let's watch carefully and see who gets back in the ring. And now they both. Well, Wayne Smith gets knocked down to the floor. Now Charlie, who is actually the, I say legal man, no he's not.
No, there's no tagging in a singles match.
Yeah. At least not this year. Oh my word, what was that?
That was very close to what he usually uses, but he kind of...
1, 2, and now ring the bell, Rick.
Now we got
finally.
the disqualification.
Now we got a disqualification now as Nick Hammonds hit a high-risk move high-impact move on Charlie Smith, and now the Smith brothers, after the disqualification, working over Nick Hammonds. Working over the notorious one, Nick Hammonds.
You know, take him out right now, they got a big advantage next week.
Oh, that's Brass Knuckles. There's Brass Knuckles. Oh, he hits his brother. Here comes Wayne Atkins. Wayne Atkins in. Wayne Atkins in the ring. Working on Wayne Smith, Charlie Smith in the corner, and I've got the Brass Knuckles in my hand. They flew out of the ring. Now a double shoulder. Oh, we're going to have the noggin knocker. Do we have a noggin knocker? We've got a noggin knocker.
Both the Smith brothers are down out of the ring, and Wayne and Nick are standing, well, Wayne's standing tall. Nick's still favoring that knee a little bit.
Wait a minute. Wayne Atkins has got Barbie. Wayne Atkins has got Barbie. What in the world? We got, uh-oh. Hello. Oh, here we go.
Don't do it, Nick. Don't do it.
Brian Wayne's out of wrestling because of it. Oh, wait a minute. You got to spank him.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
Oh, my word. Shades of Kevin Von Erich and Sunshine.
Yeah.
Wow.
She may need to have Kirsten get some ice for that.
Oh. Wayne will wash that hand for a week. Nick Hammond, your winner by disqualification. Wayne Atkins coming in with the assist. And the Smith brothers on the losing end. And little corporal punishment there for Miss Barbie.
I enjoyed that.
This is Championship Wrestling. Wrestling fans, the April Explosion Tour gets underway tonight at the Carver Rec Center in Johnson City. Don't miss it. One of the big matches, Thorne and Nick Hammonds and Wayne Atkins against Triple Crown. Thorne?
You know, Triple Crown, tonight in Johnson City. Hell, that sounds like a good spot to stop. Johnson City, we've not been there in a long time. And you know what, Triple Crown, I will have Wayne Atkins and Nick Hammonds on my side. And we will smoke Triple Crown's ass.
That is coming up tonight, wrestling fans, Carver Rec Center.
And one more thing, Marty, before I forget. Adam York, I hope you looked in your phone Rolodex and you called AJ Styles and told him April 26th is when he's getting his ass smoked by Thorne. Okay, Marty.
All right, that's Thorne. That's coming up tonight in Johnson City at the Carver Rec Center. Let's bring in the national heavyweight champion, Robbie Cassidy. And Robbie, what a big week for you. This coming Thursday night, Kingsport Civic Auditorium, casket match with Chris Richards, and then inside the 15-foot high steel cage on Saturday in Greenville.
Not to mention tonight, I've got Alex Winters in Johnson City at the Carver Rec Center right here for the National Heavyweight title. This coming Thursday night, Chris Richards and I, National Heavyweight title. If I survive the night with Alex Winters, I'll be there in the casket match. Kingsport, this Thursday night, April the 10th, you and me right in the casket match, and I'm going to bury you right in the middle of the Kingsport Civic Auditorium. Then we're going on that Saturday night, next Saturday night, War Games in Greenville. It's going to be you, it's going to be me, it's going to be Nick Hammonds. It's going to be the Smith brothers and Adam York. And you know what's all on the line. The people know what's on the line. This time, 15-foot high steel cage, War Games. There is no way that Thorne, Nick Hammonds, and Robbie Cassidy are not walking out of there victorious. Thorne, go ahead. Tell them what's going to happen in Greenville.
What's going to happen is Candy right here is going to have 5 minutes alone with Barbie. And I'm pretty sure, if all you CW fans, if you watch TV, you know Candy can smoke Barbie's ass. So that's the conclusion. Barbie, you better look out. Candy's coming.
April Explosion Tour wrestling fans. It's in Johnson City, Kingsport, Greenville, and also coming to Rogersville in the very near future. Wrestling fans, it's Championship Wrestling.
I can't wait.
Wrestling fans, the April Explosion Tour from Championship Wrestling tonight, Carver Rec Center in Johnson City. This coming Thursday night, Kingsport Civic Auditorium. And this coming Saturday, 1 week from today, in Greenville, War Games, the 15-foot high steel cage. John Hawkins.
Marty, you know, I was sitting back and I was listening to Mo Jenkins talk. Mo Jenkins was talking about tonight at the Carver Rec how he's got a street fight. Mo Jenkins was talking about the fact that he was never given anything. He was never given anything growing up. Came from the gutter. Mo, you know, I've got it on good authority that you were given free milk, free cheese, non-sugared cereals.
Those little cans of pork with the little pig on the cover.
Yeah. Mo, you're a liar. You're a liar. I know what you were given, but let me tell you what we're going to give you tonight, okay? In the street fight at the Carver, Mo, you're not going to make it out of Johnson City alive. You understand what I'm saying? You want a street fight with us? You want a street fight with this man? He lives for street fights. And this Thursday night, I think you got a little thing for Thorne.
Marty, what are they calling this tour? What are they calling it? April
Explosion.
No, they're calling it the beer drinking, beating women, and taking titles tour because that's what Brian Logan's about. That's what I've been about my whole career. You know something, brother? There's a thing called the TV title. That means you're the champion of all of television. That means every channel there is, there's about 9 billion in existence. I'm the champion of all of them. You know, I want to thank each and every viewer out there for tuning in to see me because I know that I can enlighten your life just a little bit. Every Saturday morning you get to see Brian Logan. Well, this Thursday, you come on out. You do whatever you got to get here. You push, crawl, bar, beg, do whatever you can to come. Because I'm going to defend my title. That's right, I'm going to defend my title. You people can see greatness. One more time. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to walk out with this. And my boys, what are you boys going to do? You got something especially exciting that night, don't you?
Yeah, we do. What we got that night is something, and I'm going to get a little serious here, okay? Robbie Cassidy, with Tony Givens out of the picture, we're making it our goal in JHP to put you out of commission, to end your career, just like we did with Tony. Because no matter what happens, no matter how you look at it, Tony's gone, and Robbie, you're holding a big load right now. You're holding a big load on your back that you can't handle. You can't handle it. And this Thursday night, big man, you tell him, you speak for once, and you tell Robbie what you're going to do.
That's right, Robbie Cassidy. You know, I probably know you better than anybody. I probably even know you better than Tony Givens knows you. But after this Thursday night, Robbie Cassidy, nobody's going to know you because I'm going to stick your ass in that casket. I'm going to bury you. And you're going to be gone from professional wrestling after this Thursday, Robbie Cassidy. And I will be the new national heavyweight champion.
Wrestling fans, tonight, Carver Rec Center in Johnson City. Thursday night, Kingsport Civic Auditorium. And this coming Saturday, 1 week from today, in Greenville at the Eastview Parks and Recreation Center. Anything else, sir? I didn't think so. April Explosion Tour from Championship Wrestling. That is April 5th. That is tonight. Wrestling fans in Johnson City at Carver Rec, in Kingsport Civic Auditorium on Thursday, and then Saturday night in Greenville. And for you longtime wrestling fans in Greenville, you know the longtime promoter down here. I don't know if you ever wrestled for promoter Roy Roberts down in Greenville, but he has recently been diagnosed with cancer, and we're going to try to do some things for him on the 12th in Greenville to help his family out. So if you enjoyed wrestling over the years, promoter Roy Roberts, largely responsible for Greenville wrestling back in the 80s and early 90s, and maybe even sooner than that. But try to come out and help him as Championship Wrestling does some nice things for the Roberts family on the 12th. It's coming Saturday night to try to help defray some expenses.
Well, you know, Championship Wrestling, we love to help out people. We've helped out March of Dimes recently. We want to help out the Roberts family. You know, we got, we're not all about making money ourselves. We have to help out the public, too.
Oh, there was a loogie. A loogie hurled toward Ray Idle. That did not make Ray happy. Ray is unhappy.
And while we're doing that, Rick's tied up in the ropes there with Ray, and Moda's got a nice big boot to the face on triple team.
There's a cover, 1-2. But I tell you what, if you get spit at, you have a tendency to become upset. There's
certain things that'll upset you. It don't matter what sport it is.
Yeah.
East Tennessee State lost on a technical call off of emotional reaction by one of their players a couple of weeks ago to Belmont, the Atlantic Sun Conference tournament.
Yep. Rear chin lock, Mo Jenkins up. Oh. Forearm to the back of the Fruit of the Loom t-shirt. There's a tag. In comes Alex Winters.
John Hawkins promotions can be clean at times.
Alex Winters putting the boots. Oh, double stomp. Double stomp to the back of Mo Jenkins. Gotta worry about the, well, there's a cover. Well, thought it was going to be a cover, but it's going to be a knee to the chest. There's a cover by Alex Winters. 1-2, Ray Idlin breaking up that pin attempt. Alex Winters sporting the do-rag kind of makes you wonder if he may be getting a little thin on top.
I think so.
Yeah.
No,
Tag
we
into
all know
Cody
Alex is, he takes care of himself. He's not losing his hair, Marty.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, he used to call me Mr. Clean on television.
Yep.
There's the knee to the back. Mo Jenkins saying no, no, no. Mo Jenkins, we'll see what he's got left after this match. He steps into a street fight at Carver tonight against Chris Richards. Carver Rec in Johnson City tonight, wrestling fans. Off the ropes. Oh, clothesline.
Well, you know, the NCAA has their March Madness. Championship Wrestling has their April Explosion starting tonight.
Cody Isis picks up Mo Jenkins. Backbreaker. Oh, backbreaker. 1, 2. Count of 2. I believe the backbreaker is how Harley Race beat Dory Funk Jr. for the NWA title in '73.
You're exactly right.
Pinned him right after a backbreaker, just like we saw there. I loved Harley's tights in that match. So sort of a plaid check. If you ever get a chance to see pictures of that match,
I
check
remember
out Harley
those
Race's
tights.
tights. Yeah. Look like a quilt somebody may have made.
Yeah. Harley Race was my father's favorite wrestler when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my father passed away in 1983, but he's the reason I got into loving wrestling. He really liked the old Mid-Atlantic wrestling.
Yeah, boy. Elbow to the midsection, another elbow to the midsection, third elbow to the midsection. Mo Jenkins off the ropes, ducks under a clothesline, comes off. Oh, a double clothesline. Oh, get your clothes dry twice as fast with a double clothesline.
Yeah, it sure will, Marty.
Yeah. Chris Richards and Mo Jenkins down. Fans, these two men in a street fight tonight at the Carver Rec in Johnson City. Mo Jenkins, all he's got to do is reach up. And, oh, he's inches, mere inches.
Don't matter, Rick Clark's distracted as usual anyway.
Yeah. Alex Winters into the ring.
Rick Clark's pretty much lost control at this point.
I could have told you that 2 hours ago. Well, looks like Mo Jenkins. Well, he kicked it. Bo's in. And now the Cody Isis comes in with a fist in the midsection. Picks him up. Holds him. Oh, he picked him up like a suplex, but actually turned it into a power slam. Count of 2. The Detroit Thug in trouble. And once again, the surfboard. Knee to the...
Neil Mascaras made that move famous.
Indeed.
Ain't it great to have somebody out here that can actually knows what you're talking about?
After 33 years, he's still the IWA champion.
Yes, he is.
Never been beat, still defends the title to this day. 33 years after the promotion went belly up. Eddie Einhorn's IWA. Eddie Einhorn, the primary owner of the Chicago White Sox, I believe, to this day.
Yep.
Chop to the ribs.
The ribs are a great place to put punishment because you hit somebody in the ribs, it makes it hard for them to breathe. The harder it is for them to breathe, the easier you can beat them.
Hard right hand by Mo Jenkins. And another right hand. Alex Winters whipped off the ropes, picked him up. Oh, oh my.
Into the ropes.
Almost threw him out of the ring. Mo trying to make a tag. Alex trying to make a tag. We'll see who gets to the corner first. Alex Winters successfully makes the tag to Chris Richards. Mo Jenkins Unable to make the tag to Bo James and Ray Idle.
That's where the experience comes in right there.
Into the corner, Mo Jenkins. Piece of wrestling history. I believe it was 1978 that the IWA went belly up. 1985, Mil Mascaras defended the IWA title against Buddy Roberts at the very first Super Clash in Chicago at Kaminsky Park. 7 years after the promotion folded. Ray Idle gets the tag. He's in with a house of fire. Oh, clothesline. Hard right hand.
It's a slobber.
And now we got Bo.
Marty.
Yeah, sure is. Bo James in the ring. Alex Winters goes over the top rope. Rick Clark did not see it, or that would have been a disqualification. Ray Idle takes Alex Winters back toward the entranceway. Bo James out of the ring. Now, these two guys that'll meet in a street fight tonight at Carver Rec in Johnson City are battling it out in the ring. Alex Winters looking for something. Good job by our camera crew keeping up with all the action. Bolo has been floored. I don't know if you can see this on TV, but Bolo has been floored at the ringside.
Chris Richards just hit the can crusher on Mo Jenkins.
Count of two.
And Mo kicked out.
The can crusher by Chris Richards. Alex Winters and Ray Idle are back in the dressing room. Bo James and Cody Isis. Oh!
Face plant.
Face plant by Mo Jenkins. Let's call that move the Mojo.
Mojo, like that.
Chris Richards powers out before the count of three. Bolo down on the floor at ringside. Didn't exactly see what happened to him. Looks like Cody Isis is choking out Bo James. And now a sleeper by Chris Richards, and he's got Mo. He's got him cinched. He's got the sleeper, plus has his midsection grapevine by the legs. Mo Jenkins might be out. If it goes down 3 times, it's over. There's 2. And 3. That's it.
It's over.
Mo Jenkins is out. Mo Jenkins is out. Chris Richards scores the win for John Hawkins Promotions. These two guys, Chris Richards and Mo Jenkins, in a street fight tonight at Carver Rec in Johnson City. John Hawkins Promotions, the winners. We're back after this on Championship Wrestling.